Join you. Hey, what's up? Welcome everybody to the NyanCave. We're back with more Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. Welcome. My name's Tom. This guy's Play. That guy's Yandroid.
Hello, puzzles.
We got puzzles, man. I freaking love puzzles.
I love puzzles.
People ask like, what do you like better, Professor Layton or Ace Attorney? And I'm like, it's hard for me to say that I really, really like Professor Layton because of the freaking puzzles. Ace Attorney's story, I think, is strongest. But damn, these puzzles are good. So let's do some bonus puzzles, have some fun, and then as soon as we're done this, we're going to move into Apollo Justice. So make sure to tune in on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
And join the Discord so you can get the schedule.
Join the Discord so you can get the schedule, okay?
Because if you're ever like, oh man, I forget when you play games, because I do that all the time.
Oh my God. Is it... the amount of times I've woken up on a Monday and been like, what are you guys doing? It's 12. Oh, never mind. It's Monday. Numerous.
I don't know what to do.
Bonuses?
Bonus extra content?
Pick your highest one.
Yeah, your game clear.
Yeah. Try that. Let's see what happens. See what happens.
Special episodes, special galleries. Unlock content. Download the key. Okay.
I really hope this works.
I think this is DLC stuff. That's fine.
This is cool.
Ooh.
Oh, there's episodes to watch and everything?
Takumi, he wrote all of it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, our story picks up a year after the events in Labyrinthia. Wow.
Ooh.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
And here we have an Ace Attorney, Layton. There's a long process of trial and error before we got to that first design. Why did we draw that toy Layton? Well, that's a mystery.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, Nate. This is just gallery stuff. Look at how good he looks.
Wow, yeah, look at
Oh, he's so handsome.
He's mansome right
Ace
there.
Attorney Layton.
Yeah, just like, let's just like scroll through this stuff.
Aww.
That's Layton, Layton Phoenix.
Yep.
I don't know. I think Layton looks better in the Ace Attorney.
He does look
Phoenix
so good.
Layton.
Oh, definitely.
Hello, I'm Kazuya Nori from Capcom, character designer and art director. I'm proud to present some of the art designs from this game. Oh. Nice. Really good.
Very good.
Luke, something happened to Luke along the way.
Luke became,
I don't know, man.
very small.
That is the Luke that I know and love with his dead fish eyes, so.
Maya sketches. That's so cool.
I love the one in the right dead center right there. Oh! It's fun.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Concept art is one of my favorite things.
Just seeing how it comes together.
The sketches drawn by the animator were cute, but it was the first time the AE series characters were animated, so I added a few touches to make them more official looking.
Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, Helen?
The hoodie came in and I tested it out, and it's a British large. I sent you a snap video showing it, so it's ironic with my last name.
And I saw it all. It's really cool. So if you do pick up a hoodie, they fit a bit bigger than you would expect. The small is a little big. Yeah, that's the way I want to say it. Although Helen, because how tall are you? I want to say short. So let us know. But I'm so glad that it came in. It's shouted out on our Twitter. Check that out if you want to see what one of the adorable members of our community looks like wearing one of our adorable sweaters. Do it. Do it. Oh. Ooh. Terrified.
Oh, Espella.
Terrified Espella.
Oh, her outfit's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Corsets
without
like
her Red Riding Hood?
Aesthetic.
Yeah, corsets are a good aesthetic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Not very comfortable.
Oh, we were
And
told
can't
to
breathe
remove
in
her
them.
gauntlet as it made her look like a warrior. The rest
Oh,
of
she
that
had a
changed.
gauntlet. Well,
Gauntlet.
I think we're going backwards through these.
What? No. I definitely started at the beginning. So yeah, see? Espella, and then it goes to the 3-4. This is the right way.
Okay.
Espella in Cape.
Oh, she had short hair for a bit.
Oh yeah, it's funny. We are going. Oh,
my
Yeah, you are going backwards. Yeah.
That's so weird. Then, like, I have to start from here and then go that way. Like, that's just weird.
What? Now you're on page
Yeah, it's
one.
it's one of 6. Okay, so what happens, it's really weird. They go this way but then back. So you have to like take 1 step forward and then 2 steps back. Or
yeah.
1 step back, 2 steps forward, I guess.
Well, where's 1? Because they're numbered.
This is the first one. See, it starts on 3, and then I gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
And then I have to go out and then go to the beginning of 3 again.
Yeah.
Or well, the beginning of 4.
Well, they're numbered, so yes, I
can't just go through them.
Barnum.
Wow.
I like our Barnum better. Because he's so stocky now, you know.
Prosecuting was on knight, but I really wanted a main character in the medieval part to be a knight, so I was very happy when we got Barnum the Inquisitor. Ho ho.
Damn, Barnum. See, this is the Barnum I know and love.
Oh, he was
God.
inspired by a bird of prey. Yeah.
Oh, a hawk. Oh, I could
The
see
falcon.
that.
We express it through his irises. Can you go back 2? Stop. 1 forward. He was originally a Knight's Commander, and for a long time we weren't sure how to handle him. Did you see the bite marks on his right gauntlet? In his shook animation? Oh, I guess it's from Constantine.
No. You think his dog dented his armor?
Probably. Constantine's a savage. Damn. I would have been happy with this Espella, to be honest.
That Espella's aesthetic.
It's really great.
Why then she's just Alice in Wonderland for some reason right here.
I think that's like her Layton design.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one.
Oh, she does have a gauntlet.
We
Look at
decided
that.
on the witch trial theme. Oh, Espella's design was based on Red Riding Hood and Jeanne d'Arc.
Ah, yeah.
The gauntlet was covering her branding, marking her as a witch. That's neat.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like a heavy duty gauntlet.
And then she had they did a bit of play with the shackle as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad they took the shackle away.
Oh,
wow.
I'm so excited for Darklaw, man.
Whoa.
We submitted a lot of Darklaw designs
Darklaw with an eye patch.
to Director Takumi for approval. We adopted a process of elimination, so the first designs were multifarious.
Multifarious.
Wow, look at how different she... Oh, that was pretty cool, too.
Ooh.
I like that, actually. I had my own favorite, too. This is the design I like the most. It's different from the first drafts, but still quite rough. Finally, went for themes of a mourning dress, witchcraft, black cat, and leather armor to stress her role as the Shade's leader. She was originally an assassin, too.
Huh.
This design of Darklaw as the High Inquisitor was made a long time after the Dark version. She uses the same gauntlets as she appears as when she's the Great Witch.
Those gauntlets are so cool.
I drew the middle bottom face, thinking that I'd love to see that in my in an anime cutscene. It's also my favorite of Darklaw's expressions.
Oh, yeah. Side eye. Side eye. Hey, Lindra.
Her little cat ear things are kind of cool.
Right?
Well, Scrunchy Eve.
Oh.
Just a brutal lump of. Oh, did I do that?
The original idea was that the other Eve would not really exist, only Espella would see her. But it was so sad, and I'm glad at the end she was given the shape of a cat.
You can just keep. Can you just keep going? Like if you
I
just,
can't.
So once you get to the end of
Because
Dark,
like, if I'm here, it goes to
through.
the end of this one.
Yeah.
So I
weird.
have to go out. And
you
then I
gotta
have
do
to go
it.
to the beginning. That's what I was talking about before.
Yeah.
We made many drafts of the storyteller before deciding on this one. His design was inspired by the owl, which symbolizes wisdom, plus the distinct labyrinthian flavor. His facial expressions have an air of neurotic genius. The mask covers the burns from the fire. The brooch design hints at his double life. We looked up what each gemstone symbolizes before putting them in the game. The one on the storyteller's mask is a peridot, which stands for wisdom. The original copy of Historia Labyrinthia, and the basis for the story, it called for a regal, elaborate design. The quill also served as as the key to the lock. Oh, that's so cool. Wow.
Oh.
This was a very important scene, so we put a lot of work into the details. drawing it from different angles. You can see it in the cutscene. You can't see it in the cutscene, but the parade is followed by an orchestra.
Oh, wow.
Neat.
Wow.
We wanted to present the storyteller as a ruler, the king of Labyrinthia. The chariot design was inspired by Viking boats, owls, and the shades, symbolized by hidden eyes. Neat. The armor-clad horses stand out on the parade, so we made their designs very detailed too. Barnum has an elite white war horse. The chariot pulling ones are the biggest.
Oh, I like that little detail.
The flags used for the parade are things. It's cool.
What?
Mr. Claire and Phoenix. Oh.
Wait, last question is that if you just continued on the other direction and if we went backwards starting at the very end, can we go through without having to go in and out every time? Like if you start at the beginning of 7, can you go through to 6, or does it always go to the wrong spot no matter which direction you go?
No,
we'd be going backwards.
I would have to start at 13.
Yeah.
And then go through, then count down.
Yeah.
Basically. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Phoenix is wearing Miss Eclair's apron and Maya Espella's. Unfortunately, the appliques on the apron pockets are not very noticeable in game.
It's true, I didn't notice.
No.
He's got a sunflower, she's got a kitty cat.
Yeah.
The Judge, known from the Ace Attorney series. We first experimented with the Da Vinci-like designs, but once we drew him with the hood on, it was so perfect. We drew about 20 Labyrinthians of different height, occupation, and age. Capcom and Level 5 were working together on balancing out the stylization and realism. We were working on these characters before the script was done. Seeing what kind of characterizations they got in game we were really thrilled. Kira and the wordsmith stand out as mere townspeople. We strove for imbalance when picking them as witnesses for the trial in Chapter 2.
Oh man, look at Kira's little scowl.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Kira.
No.
We wanted to make these two endearing, but also a bit unusual. Petal has a short temper, but she takes good care of her younger brother, Cecil.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Told to draw a courier, we created a character that looks cheerful and serious about her job. When it turned out that she'd be a witness, we touched up her outfit.
Oh, yes.
I designed Riddell pretty much as the way I wanted, as she is the puzzle master and you get to talk to her a lot. I wanted her to be very unique and memorable.
Yep. Well, you did that.
I'm going to thank these new subscribers.
Oh, new subscribers. Subscribers.
Josiah Fugate, thank you.
Oh, thanks.
As well as Callie Jackson.
Hey, Callie, thanks.
Sir!
The wordsmith is pretty great, I'll let you know.
The knights were based on generic modern knight image. The simple look was balanced with a comic-style owl-themed outfit.
They didn't really address Shaky much. They made him super unique.
He was shaky.
Yeah, because he's so broken.
He's so fast.
But he's so fast.
Yeah.
Why is he broken?
I don't know. They didn't explain why chicken jump bum.
These guys take over Chapter 8.
What about him?
Zilbil Chal Tunchun Mill was based on a koala. Wordsmith has been revamped as a master swordsman with a sheath sword on his back.
Yep, that's pretty great.
Boystrom thinks his time has come in the Barnum's last chapter. He's added to the game at a late stage, but I think we managed to give him plenty of personality.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
We must not forget, or we'll get bitten, about Barnum's faithful dog, Constantine. This adorable Fluffballs model was my own pet dog. No, don't bite me. No!
That's adorable. He's got the little hair floof when his helmet's off.
He's so cute.
Ooh.
This is the Great Witch from the opening. To give her a mysterious aura, the only notable features are the iridescent eye and the golden gauntlets.
Mmm.
The Great Witch is really Darklaw, so we've used some subtle cat motifs in her design. Cat ears, fur around the neck, and claws. I wish she moved more like a cat too. The Great Witch as she appears in Labyrinthia, the idea was that she was seen differently in the opening because of the ink's effects. The golden gauntlets are the same.
Oh.
Simple, but evoking connotations of sorcery. The eye symbol relates to the fact that the shades were invisible to the townspeople. It also indicates the connection with the Great Witch.
I can't believe that they were just chroma keyed in life, you know?
Since Carmine is a friend of Professor Layton, I wanted to make him Layton-esque, but Level 5 requested that I redo him as a cool Ace Attorney-style character. Told that Carmine's appearance in the game was very short, I drew him, and I got told he looked like the type that dies in the opening. So I had to change his design.
Yeah. Wow, I forgot this happened.
Right?
Completely
Smiles
forgot.
has gone a long way from his first design. He was a guy in his prime years. As for Olivia, it was my long-awaited chance to create a fiery female character. Flinch has a standard AA first trial prosecutor look, but with a London touch and loads of confidence, hence his smart outfit with casual bow tie. AA judges look so rugged, but I thought the London judge would belong to the Layton world, and so I made him more cuddly and lovable.
Really? I don't know.
It's me, the
what a great
British
look.
judge. Shutakumi would say,
Zvari!
Look at Teacher Eve and her student Espella, straight out of the Owl Code School.
Oh, God. It's true, though. We can just hang out here for a while. Zvari.
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 Although Belduke only appears in cutscenes showing the past, he's one of the key characters in the story, so we aimed for a grand and memorable design.
Aww.
Grayrol's clothing was chosen by Belduke, and if you look closely, you'll notice that their outfits have some things in common. Hiding her long hair was quite tricky. Oh, I love her! Little Grayrol grew up in a poor but loving family, and we tried to convey that through her design. And by the way, we also have some sketches of little Barnum. Sorry for the tease.
Oh,
What? Where is he? Where is he?
where is he?
We don't get him.
Oh, man. We better get him.
Hey,
Pizza Boy Tomato!
Hey guys, I'm kind of new here. Greetings from Germany.
Oh, freaking welcome so much. Please, everyone in chat, give a warm welcome to Pizza Boy Tomato.
God damn it, little Espella melts my
And,
heart so
so
much.
sweet.
She's got those little chubby cheeks.
Welcome.
Little Espella was a spontaneous child, while Eve acted like her older sister. I hope each of the girls fits in with their father's character.
Oh, thanks everyone for sending love. Love Pizza Boy's way. Glad you found us from Germany. Welcome to Vancouver.
Did we get a casual Dark Claw at the end? I don't remember seeing it. We did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did she look like that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
These versions of Barnum and Darklaw briefly appear at the ending,
they
freed
do.
from their inner demons and their responsibilities in Labyrinthia. They look cheerful and refreshed. Appears at the start of cross-examination. We mostly used a 3D model, so only the eyes from the illustration are shown in that animation. Barnum's proud face, his sharp gaze betrays the playfully mischievous nature of an attractive, sporty prosecutor.
Yeah, what was he escaping from? You know? He's got to have had, like, too many women were chasing him or something like that, so he had to escape to this world.
Oh, that part. Oh, yeah, maybe. Other than Labyrinthia. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no,
Could be.
you know.
Or, crippling drug addiction, gambling, probably.
Oh, that's probably how it is.
That's it.
That's probably how
Yeah,
it is.
it's him and Constantine. They hit like some big busts,
Oh,
like, you
yeah. Because they were drug lords?
or I don't
Constantine was, and he was the second in command.
know.
and-
Might do something.
Yeah, I could see that.
High Inquisitor Darklaw. She's wearing a golden gauntlet, like her father. I was very keen on her claw slam motion. This is just the top half of the picture.
Oh, no.
Look at Larry.
And look at his dagger.
I know
Look at his dagger deck.
Ready to stab, I guess.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
some time, we were planning to have Edgeworth and Butts in Labyrinthia too.
Aw.
Alas, that idea had to be scrapped, like so many other things we've come up with.
Oh man, I would have liked Edgeworth in there.
Yeah.
He looks so good. Oh, wow. Wait, there's more. This was only a cursory introduction to our designs, intended to give you some insight into the design process of Labyrinthia. I hope you enjoyed it. Cheers.
Cheers.
I like freaking tuxedo mask Phoenix up there.
I saw
That's
too.
what catches my eye the most.
Oh, you'll never see it. Objection!
Oh yeah, Phantom Thief. Wow, yeah, that is totally Phantom Thief Phoenix.
Yep. Oh, man.
Needs more Kira.
Oh, yeah. Helen is 4'9". So if you go to our Twitter right now, you'll see a picture of Helen in a Waffles hoodie sized small. She's 4'9". So use that as a guide. Use that as a guide.
I don't know why Chroma's there.
Oh. Wait.
Professor, shall I make the tea? I haven't done his voice in forever.
Oh.
Not just yet. They should be arriving soon. Let's wait until they get here, Luke.
Oh, Matthew, whoa!
What's up, Matthew? Thank you so much for buying the NyanCave hoodie. And I think that means the Waffles hoodie?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it's the only one we have up there. So thank you so much, and I hope you freaking enjoy it as much as Helen is enjoying hers. And when you get it, send us a tweet about it.
It's getting colder and I need a new hoodie. Looks in NyanCave merch shop and sees Waffle hoodie. Dreams do come true. Love you guys.
Oh.
That's so awesome. And yeah, I love my Waffles t-shirt.
Right you are, Professor.
Hello. Sorry I'm late.
Wow, you're here. Please, come in.
Good day, Mr. Wright.
Mm-hmm. Hey, pizza boy.
Hey there, Professor. Luke, it's been a long time.
Indeed it has. I'm delighted you were able to come.
Hang on. Mr. Wright, where's Maya?
Oh, she's... How can I say this? She's on a culinary quest.
A quest, you say?
She's checking out fish and chips here in London. Mystic Maya's quest for the best of the best, as she put it.
You don't say.
I do. She said she wanted to check out all the different places she can find one by one, so she's gonna be a little late. She probably has about 2 or 3 more left to try before she gets here.
I'm starting to think Maya enjoys eating almost as much as I do.
Oh, far more, Luke. Far, far more. She would consume you! Holy crap!
What's going on? Yeah!
Thank you so much, Griffin25.
Hello, you beautiful bastards. I'm so sorry I missed the last couple streams. I've been going through a lot lately.
Oh.
But now I'm currently catching up on your Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance streams.
Yo.
But now I'm watching you live. Keep up
Hey!
the great work.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And never feel like you gotta, but we do appreciate when you're here.
You gotta
Yes.
wanna.
Right.
Thank you. No, yeah. Life happens, man.
Life happens.
Yeah. It's such a funny thing. It's like when you're up, you know you're gonna come down eventually, but the good part is that when you're down, you know you're gonna come back up eventually.
Life like that.
Life like that, right?
People don't think life be like it is, but it do. Thank you, Griffin. And I'm glad that we can be a little bit of a retreat for you right now. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the support. Yo.
Stream boss, please. Why break sometimes?
Well, why don't we have a nice cup of tea while we wait? Would you mind making it, Luke?
No problem, Professor. I'm just gonna award waffles because Stream Boss was being an asshole.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
I've gotta say, you both seem to be doing well.
Thanks. We definitely keep ourselves busy, don't we, Professor?
I can imagine you guys have been up to your necks in adventures and swamped with puzzles. Business as usual, huh?
I must admit, that's fairly close to the truth.
I think it's pretty much the same with you, Mr. Wright. Still up to your neck in objections and swamped with contradictions?
Sure. I guess so. Say, my job sounds really underwhelming when you put it that way.
Hey, what gives? Nailed it. You're all having tea without me?
Oh, hiya, Maya.
Don't hi on me. I know what you're doing.
Ah, Miss Faye. A pleasure to see you once again.
Long time no see, Luke. And I see you're still wearing that classy hat, Professor. How are you guys?
All the better for your presence, Miss Faye.
Oh, swoon.
Swoon. Hard
So,
swoon.
Did you
Hard
find
swoon.
it? The best fish and chip shop in London.
Even better, I bought a takeout from each one of the places I visited. I hope you guys are hungry.
Oh my god.
Now that Miss Faye has joined us, I suggest another pot of tea is in order.
What's up, witchy baby?
I'll second that, Professor.
Tea, fish, and chips. Here we go.
Hey, Griffin, see you in chat. What's up?
I see. So once again you're here, courtesy of the Legal League of Attorneys.
That's right. We have a technical exchange trial starting tomorrow morning.
Time sure flies. It's hard to believe an entire year's passed since we left Labyrinthia.
I wonder how everyone there is doing.
It would be just great to see Espella again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and Patty. I wonder how they're both doing. I'm curious as to how Barnum's been keeping himself busy.
Don't worry about it.
I bet you're dying to see Barnum's dog Constantine again, huh?
I am! And I bet he's just dying to take another bite out of me. You know, it's really great that we took a break before doing this because it feels like some time has actually passed before coming back.
That's really funny.
Which is kind of funny.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, JD!
Might be my last donation for a while. Waiting for the evac orders thanks to the fires. Stay cool, guys.
Stay safe, JD. We'll stay cool because we're in Canada and it's always cold here. But you stay safe.
Yeah, and listen to those orders.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people don't.
No, don't. Not good.
Professor, I think we have a visitor.
At this late hour, I can't say I'm expecting anybody.
I'll go and see who it is.
Whoa!
Espella Forella?
Has she been out in the rain?
She should have brought her umbrella?
Are you Mr. Herschel Layton?
Did we accidentally restart the game?
I don't know. I
Right
guess
now?
so.
I think so.
But Espella's, like, it's funny. It looks like she's carrying a book, but it's actually a big tome of drugs.
Oh,
with,
yeah.
With hallucinogenic ink.
Yes, indeed I am. My dear young lady, how may I be of assistance?
I've been asked to give you a letter. Please, could you read this?
Oh, yeah, Joseph. We're Canadian, eh?
From Vancouver.
This letter, it's from Carmine.
What was my next line? I forgot. Have you been, Mr. Layton?
You know what? That right there is performance at its best. Layton didn't miss one beat. Not one beat. Went right into it.
It's fun.
That was a perfect performance, Espella. I felt we'd gone back in time.
Wow. Guys, talk about putting on a show.
Mr. Wright, Maya, it's so good to see both of you again. So, how do you like the reenactment of our first meeting?
Yeah. You totally had me fooled. I thought for sure Labyrinthia had come down with another case of magic water.
When you put it like that, why the air quotes? What are you saying, Nick? They just reenacted the fateful scene from when they first met.
I bet the fans could recognize that scene in an instant.
Is that us?
Oh, fourth wall.
Where did you go?
How was I supposed to know? I wasn't even there. Hey, wait, neither were you, Maya.
Incidentally, where's Carmine? I invited him to join us too. Aha.
Oh, that's right. He won't be able to make it tonight.
Oh,
Really? That's a bit of a shame.
probably a car accident again.
Oh, no.
Speaking of Carmine, that letter I just gave you is actually a message from him. Let's read it, Professor.
Good call.
Dear Professor, it has been a long time. There's so much I would like to tell you, but at present I do not have the time. I am currently lying in a hospital bed.
Yeah.
That's not a hospital bed.
That's not a hospital bed at all!
You liar!
Imagine all of this
2
in an
months ago,
Italian voice.
I
Layton,
just received a new assignment set off towards town, when suddenly I was hit by an oncoming car that crossed into my lane without warning.
oh my god.
This evening, I tried to sneak out of the hospital. But before I could read, oh shit, why'd I put read in there? They found me. I'm sorry to say that I won't be able to make it to yours tonight at all.
Because
after
you
all.
couldn't read, so you added read
I guess so.
as read.
Alas, the lights in the ward have been turned off already. As such, I am forced to leave you with the only words appropriate for such a situation. Good night, Professor. Your faithful student, Carmine Accidenti.
He was Italian. That was Layton reading his letter. I'm sorry, I can't be there.
Who'd have thought that Carmine would get involved in another car accident?
Indeed. He seems to be making a habit of it.
That's one dangerous habit.
I say he should just change his... Okay. I say he just change his name. Clearly, it's totally jinxed.
I don't think that's how it works, Maya.
Oh, well, that's not how it not works.
Right then. Now that everyone's here, what do you all say to some tea? Care to take the honors, Luke? What is it, Mr. Wright?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's funny. I heard somebody when we first started playing this game saying that they only agreed to the crossover if Layton was the same height as Phoenix with his hat on.
Huh.
And if you look, they do look the same height, but he's a whole head shorter. Wow, that's great. I'm so glad to hear everyone's doing fine back in Labyrinthia.
Everyone's working very hard to create a new town, Labyrinthia 2.0.
The naming committee is really slacking.
Yeah.
So, Mrs. Eclair and Mr. Barnum weren't able to come today?
I'm afraid not. They really wanted to, but they just couldn't take the time off.
Well, there's no rush. Apparently, these special episodes are set to continue for a while yet.
That's right! I'm sure we'll have the chance to see them again all again soon.
Now then, everybody, shall we begin?
Begin? Begin what, Professor?
Why, that should go without saying, Mr. Wright. Now that we're all here, can only mean one thing.
I think I know where this is going.
Oh, I've got it! You mean puzzles, don't you, Professor?
Puzzles?
Yes, puzzles dropped from the main game. I mean, specially prepared for further enjoyment.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's been so long. May I have a try? I'm always ready for a new puzzle or two.
Me too. I'm up for this.
Well then, puzzle time it is. Although, before we start, why don't we all have another cup of tea? If you would, Luke.
Huh?
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Accurate English gatherings. No, nothing at all.
Nick, can we talk for a sec? We've had so much tea. One more drop and I think I'm gonna burst.
Tell me about it. Any more tea, and we're gonna end up with a water problem of our own.
You know, you two can take a little break if you need it. There's a bathroom just outside. I don't understand why you're not going.
How right you are, Spella. Speaking of a break, how about a nice leisurely puzzle to relax ourselves?
Have you heard of a game called Corpse Party? That is why we won't pee.
Can you blend this, Spella?
Can it blend?
Can it blend?
What happened to that YouTube channel? Are they still blending
Yep,
things?
absolutely.
Huh.
They just blended the new iPhone.
No way.
Mixing master.
The princess is attempting to create a deliciously delightful drink using only the fresh juice from the heart containers. Turn knobs on the touchscreen, and to start and stop the flow of liquid, you must turn 3 knobs in total. The fresh juice mixture should only flow from one of the 5 openings. Be careful not to mix the rancid liquid from the skull containers.
So, what are we trying to do?
We're trying to make juice out of the green and the red, but not have any of the black juice in there.
Oh, I understand. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we can just look at what pipes are connected to what. And we'd only turn 3?
I actually don't see a way to stop
Yeah, that one right
this
there.
one.
What? Don't use that one. Use the spout second from the left.
Well, that makes sense, yeah.
It's the only one that connects
To both of them, yeah.
to both of them.
Wait.
The second from the left, and then just open that valve,
Yeah,
and
the
then
top
it should actually
left
work.
valve. And then the second left should have the juice.
Yeah.
Oh. I think so, eh?
Might do, yeah?
How do you know if they're closed? Sideways is closed?
Yeah, I assume so. Oh, that's actually a good question.
I think that they're, like, some are open and some are closed naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the cute princess from some of the other puzzles. She looks kind of like the princess from Child of Light, which was a great game.
Yeah. So the farthest left one needs to be opened.
No, I don't think it should. Because why?
It's the only one that makes sense, though.
The farthest left?
Yeah, because if you don't open that one, the
red
juice is going to
won't
flow to the right, but it's going to have poison in it from the one right beside it. So it can't be that. Which then means it's got to somehow get the far right to the far left without...
Oh, the fresh juice mixture should only flow from one of the 5 openings. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I need to bring this one to mix with the other one somehow. I mean, like, can it...
Oh, actually, no, that's all fine.
Can it do this?
No, it doesn't have to. We can go to the one right beside it, too. Because the far left pipe actually splits and goes to the left 2. So, actually, if you close... yeah, you know what I mean? Because that's poisoned. You can't take that route. Boop.
So, I mean, then it can only go here.
No, because it splits right before it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
It can go either of those
Yeah.
two.
Yeah. And that one's going to flow down. It's going to go to the middle
it
one.
actually comes
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does. Now you got to make sure you're blocking
Yeah.
all the other ones.
So we
I'm
got to
getting in there.
block this one.
Yep. And that should actually be fine.
No.
Is the only one?
No. We got to do that one. Because see, otherwise it would come
Sure,
down through
yeah.
through there.
Oh, how exciting!
Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Glad I was able to help.
Just kill everyone. Let the poison in. No, Miguel. No.
Wonderful. The princess seems most pleased with the results. Yay.
She did it, Professor!
You know, I think I'd be full of puzzles than I'd rather be full of puzzles than full of tea any day.
Speaking of tea, now that we solved all the puzzle, let's all celebrate with another cuppa. Right, Professor?
Not this time, Luke.
I like that Renegades.
I think we've had enough tea for now.
Thank God.
Oh. Have we, Professor? Have we really?
I think it might be time to try some of those fish and chips instead. Wouldn't you agree, Luke?
Oh, I'm so full. I couldn't eat another chip. By the way, Nick, just how many cups of tea do you think we all got through tonight?
Let's see now. We all had a cup when I got here. Oh, shoot, sorry. And that makes a total of 3 cups altogether.
Then we all had another one each when I got here, which is another 4 cups. That makes 7 cups in total.
And when I arrived, we all drank 1 more, which is another 5 cups. And that brings the total to 12.
And finally, we all had another cup right before solving that puzzle just now. That's another 5 cups, bringing the grand total to 17 cups of tea.
17 cups, huh?
Tea is serious business, guys.
Oh, yeah. Say, Nick, maybe the professor has a rule when it comes to drinking tea.
What do you mean?
Prime numbers only. You know, something like, I never drink tea more than 17 cups of the tea during any given puzzle.
That Godot reference,
Godot.
though. I never drink more than 17 cups of coffee during a trial.
Yeah.
And I'm on cup 15.
Yeah. That's
Go,
amazing.
go, 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 go.
I like that. I really like the zoom in on it too.
Yeah.
Maya. You might want to think twice about using that kind of Ace Attorney reference here.
Oh, well, look at that. Ma, I think there's a tornado. The 4th wall just flew by.
Hey, it's better! So if he was she, and he was there and I'm here, the question is, where's the caveman? It's a good question.
Back in the...
That's your that joke is like let's say what, 100,000 years old? Too late?
No.
100,000 years too late?
I think a
But
little
then
more.
whose
Oh, yeah.
phone?
Well, that's about it for episode 1. Until next time.
In the next episode, we'll be inviting along more of the characters you've all come to know and love.
Hey, Professor, is it really okay for everyone to be so self-aware like this?
Ease up, Nick. Sometimes a little self-awareness is fun, isn't that right? Avid game player.
Oh, you, Maya. You know me.
You know. How did you know that was my... That's my
game player.
That's my
You know the
nickname.
weight
I
of
didn't
my
know.
heart. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, GD. Ha! Godot.
I think somebody pinged him.
We'll see you all again next time then.
Bye. My goodness, these things are like, they put a lot of effort into it and they're quite long.
Yeah.
And there's only 18
13.
of them.
13?
It's like Course Party all over again.
Except I actually enjoyed this.
Oh, no, there's 12.
12. And no matter.
I
Like,
want a new adventure. Oh.
wait, are they... Oh, yeah, we're good.
All right. Isn't that right, avid video game player?
Can we change the title to Killing the Fourth Wall, Gone Rogue? Oh, is it our boy? Oh, kinda.
Wow, it's been ages since we were last here, Professor. Oh, I think I remember this place. Isn't this...
That's right. This is where we came right after you were snatched away by witches. In fact, it's where our investigations began.
There seem to be a lot of people around given the time of day.
Oh, it's England. I've seen a bunch of other people wearing top hats just like you, Professor. Has there been some kind of English top hat revival?
Not of note. Perhaps there was a wedding. At any rate, I thought I'd introduce you to some of the places related to last year's incident.
Wow, that sounds like fun, right, Nick?
Well then, without any further ado, let us make our way to the next location.
I changed that sentence. It still served the same purpose.
This is where we ran into the Great Witch, isn't it? Eve was really on top form that night, wasn't she?
You said it. That scene was super intense. My eyes were totally glued to the screen.
Our next stop is the famous London Park.
Oh, you mean the park where Carmine and I were trying to escape the witches in his car?
That must be where that crazy car crash came, right? After that, Carmine took his leave for the rest of the game.
That's funny. Hey, Dominic, what's up? What's up?
How was Corpse Party, by the way? I never played it and wanted your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Game's gross.
Yeah.
If you like gross things, you like it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really recommend it, personally. It was okay.
And everyone's allowed their opinion. I'm not. It's fine. Cool. It's great. I'm not going to attack your opinion. You've had that. I thought it was a totally fine game. I thought it was definitely more creepy than it was scary. There wasn't jump scares, but it was definitely a little gross. I would recommend it if you like skin crawly thriller grossness.
Also,
though.
incredibly inappropriate jokes involving 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
You should know about that.
Yeah.
It's not exactly something fun to walk into.
Tofu Fairy!
But we're going to leave it at that.
Hello, lovelies. It's 5 a.m. Here right now, and my first time finally donating. It's often hard to follow you guys when you're streaming, but I'm just glad I could catch you guys when you're live whenever I can.
Aw.
Sending love from Singapore.
Thank you so much. And Tofu Fairy, I hugely appreciate that and glad that you're sending some love and can catch us when you can. I get that, time zones are a bitch. And if we could kill time zones, we would. But this damn laws of physics.
Man, until we can fold the space-time continuum so that our 3 p.m. can be your 3 p.m.
Oh man, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Honestly, we could all just become flat earthers.
Oh.
Because if the earth is flat, then, it's probably the same time everywhere.
Oh yeah. Well, they don't believe that, but you're right. It should be.
Fuck, why not?
They think the sun is really small.
Oh, I see.
It's really small, and it's almost like a spotlight. Light doesn't travel the same way for them, so a little spotlight.
Wow, you know a lot about this.
I know. I've watched.
Wow.
I know. It's a very small, and it travels, and it's just almost like a spotlight.
Man, that's like the Labyrinthia theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah.
Very much.
Like we're in a little dome.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's fun. And we're also surrounded by miles-high ice. Same, everybody. Dominic, thank
I
you.
spent some time not in Alaska, but near Alaska, and that was weird. It was it was in the summer in the Yukon, and it was It was like daylight for oh man, it must have been 20 hours or something.
Oh
weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That tilt of the earth.
Be where that crazy crash happened, right? After that, Carmine took his leave the rest of the game.
If we're lucky, the park should still be open at this time. There's something I'd like to show you all, but I better go on ahead and get it ready. Get it ready.
Oh, hey, check it out. It's that walled-in puzzle. If you solve the puzzle, you get to enter this spooky secret room.
Ah, yes. That puzzle was a little arduous. As I recall, moving those heavy blocks around was quite a physical challenge.
There's a bit of a crowd around it, so I'm not sure we can get much nearer.
Yep. Tons of top hats here, too. I can't even see a pattern on the wall.
What is going on with these top hats? Is it a top hat puzzle?
I think you're going to have to find the top hat in the thing.
Maybe. Yeah.
Not to worry, let's head towards the park instead. Although now that the mysterious accident has been cleared away, there's nothing particularly eye-catching about it.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. And as far as, I do think it's really, if you are anybody that wants to learn, you should always look at the opposing point of views of your own. Oh my god, it's still there.
What the? We never really did solve that mystery. I mean, if magic didn't exist, then what the hell did happen there?
He flipped the bitch. Whoa, no kidding. I don't know. I didn't know cars could fly like that.
This is most peculiar. I'm quite certain that accident had already been cleared away.
Layton, what brings you here all here this evening?
Well, if it isn't Inspector Chelmy.
Nailed it. Oh, wow. The famous Inspector Chelmy? Pleased to meet you, sir.
I can't imagine what you're all doing here. That mysterious incident has long since been cleared up.
You say that, Inspector, but there would appear to be something rather out of place up in that tree, would there not?
Puzzle, point the thing out of place in the tree.
Well, needless to say, Scotland Yard has no intention of divulging any such information to the likes of you lot. Then again, I suppose it can't hurt to fill you in on the basics.
Oh, man.
That vehicle is what you might call a game set piece tourist attraction.
Hey, Axe Bolt X! Or a bolt.
First donation ever here.
Oh, thank
Curse
you.
the international limited services of YouTube. Have you finished the Professor Layton and Diabolical Box extra puzzle? By the way, unban me. I did request this on Gmail Discord. We'll check.
We'll need a link to your YouTube channel.
Yeah, we'll check. We'll check our notes and see what happened.
Yeah. Send us an I have not gotten that Gmail email, and I have actually dealt with an unbanning recently, past few weeks, and I did that personally, so not sure.
Thank you.
Send us an email, the NyanCave@gmail.com.
I don't know if we're going to do the Diabolical Box extra puzzles.
I think that there was an issue because it was like you had to use the same 3DS for all the stuff.
Oh.
No, we did that. Like, oh, yeah, we did. So I don't know about that issue, but yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to. I'd rather move on to the next game.
Yeah.
Game set piece?
So answer is no, we haven't done it yet, and we're probably going to move on to the other series before we go back and check out some other stuff first.
And Rachel, what do you mean by changing our timestamps? We use GMT -8 time for everything now because of daylight savings.
Yep.
On all account of your game being such a big hit, of course.
How flattering, I guess.
Ever since your little collaboration was released, this right here has become a popular spot among fans. Tour guides are dressing up as the main characters and leading fans around on tours of the city.
Oh my god, it is cosplayers.
That would explain it then. Namely, the reason behind seeing so many top hats around this evening.
Spot on, Layton. Believe it or not, those people are dressing up as you.
How intriguing. I imagine I must look like a fan as well. You might even say I'm impersonating myself.
What's the story? Elvis entered a Elvis impersonation contest and lost.
Yeah. Say, what about that car up there? Was that reconstructed for the tour?
As I said before, Scotland Yard has no intention of divulging any information on the matter. None! Well, I suppose just a little scrap of info is only fair. That vehicle is what you might call the main tourist magnet of this whole bleeding park.
Tourist magnet?
You heard me right. They felt something really memorable was needed at the end of the tour, see? So some bright spark decided they'd call on a bit of an audience participation to recreate the accident as a tour's grand finale.
It's not it.
Wait, recreate the accident as in, hey, let's throw this car into a tree again? Recreate? No way.
I tell you, some of these game fans are really brave as a bobby. First, they drive along the predetermined course.
Oh my god.
No, they don't.
Then, that stone statue over there gets up and chucks the vehicle and its occupants up into that tree.
Oh my god.
As precisely as possible.
That's amazing. I was kind of hoping you'd say something a little more reassuring, like, with flawless precision.
You know, that there vehicle was thrown into a tree just a moment ago.
I'm astonished that such a plan could manage to obtain approval.
Well, you know, Londoners, they're all daredevils at heart, It's pretty popular with the folk over at Scotland Yard, too.
But doesn't it strike anyone as a little weird?
Weird? What do you mean by that, Missy?
That statue was supposed to have been moved by witchcraft, wasn't it? But there's no such thing as witchcraft here in London.
That's right. How do you explain that, Inspector?
Listen, you lot. How many times do I need to say it? I have no intention of divulging that kind of sensitive information.
Aww.
Hey-ho. I suppose a little hint wouldn't be out of order, but this is the last time you hear me. Now, anyone who's cleared this game already knows that magic isn't the real deal.
Isn't the real deal. Exactly.
Well, truth is, that stone bloke over there is in fact a robotic bloke created with the very latest ultra-advanced technology.
Space magic.
Robotic.
It just so happens that research had been carried out day and night over at Labyrinthia Inc. in order to make magic a reality. That statue is a prototype that came through their research.
But what's a prototype like that doing here?
Well, it seems Labyrinthia was rich enough to buy up that lot of the park.
But why would they go placing a statue like that in the park?
There's a good reason for that. You see, when that upstart detective took a speller and fled Labyrinthia, they needed some way of grabbing his car and lobbing it into a tree.
That's so improbable, it's ridiculous.
Funny you should say that. Labyrinth's corporate slogan is, making the impossible improbable. Can I say Thor? Is that Thor? Core blimey.
If I may interject, why exactly is that robot picking up tourist cars and throwing them into that tree?
Why not investigate that yourself, Layton? Well, apparently, the president of Labyrinthia is no longer in need of magic, so he's donated the statue to the people of London.
Inspector Chelmy, do you mind if I ask you something?
What is it?
You've been telling us that since the start, you have no intention of divulging any information. But now it kind of feels like you've told us everything. I mean, why make a big deal about divulging things if you're just gonna tell us anyway?
Oh, thanks, Lauren. Thanks for the zoom.
Do you have any idea what you've just said?
I wish they had more of these zooms in the actual game. Like, they're so dramatic.
Yeah.
Like... Huh?
Don't you lot understand the whole fierce, authoritative hierarchy going on between Layton and me?
Yes!
Authoritative hierarchy going on between Layton and me.
Authoritative hierarchy.
Sound it out. It's okay.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
I always have to say something like, keep your nose out of the police affairs, Layton. Even though everyone already knows from the start. Which of us is more talented?
Right, I guess.
To be downright honest, I'd more than be happy to tell Layton everything I know, but I can't just do that now, can I? No, that would be too simple. I've got to stand firm under the steely gaze of all the players and put on an air of superiority.
Ah!
Yes, straight on.
That's my sad fate as Layton's rival.
No kidding. Well, sounds like that's a weight off your shoulders, Inspector.
It's good to vent a little once in a while. I mean, this is a special episode after all.
Inspector, you needn't think about things so much. It's certainly not something worth worrying about. In truth, I have never once considered you to be my rival.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to take a break. One sec.
Fucking rip.
Ow, fangirl!
Hey!
Thank you.
I'm currently eating cookies that I planned to send you, but I couldn't fit in the box. Never mind now.
That's so fun. Appreciate
you.
it. And I hope that they are delicious. And Sveta!
Linkin Park's What You've Done. We're going to try doing a giveaway. Let's see.
Thanks, Gemprey.
Thanks, Gemprey.
Thanks, Sveta.
Thanks, Sveta. And we're going to get a Genprey going through chat, I think. Genprey.
And we'll miss this.
And it's tonight, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Twitch stream tonight. Link down below to our Twitch, where we stream every Friday at 3:30 p.m. And we're going to be on Reddit doing some song requests. And
we're going to
check out
ask
TikTok.
some questions about why do good girls like bad guys?
Why do good girls like bad guys?
And why do
I've
bad
had this
guys
question for a really long time.
like bad guys?
Yeah, there's some good ones we're going to watch.
Can you pick Tracer?
I'm already Tracer.
I want to be Winston.
Fuck you. Die. I want to die.
God, I you know what? We should just label it. Trying to understand TikTok. I think, or discovering TikTok.
Yeah.
Touched for the very first time TikTok.
Ooh, and yeah, Light Little Flame. Birth by Sleep highlight video is going up today.
Yes, it is Birth by Sleep Day today. I'm really excited.
Chat, no! What have we done?
What about Widowmaker? Already Widowmaker. Oh man.
What the devil is that supposed to mean? Tell me, what are you getting at? Hey?
Layton's expression has never been more appropriate.
My dear Inspector Chelmy, it simply means that I do not see you as a rival, but rather as a friend.
As a friend, you say? Well, yes, that's just what I was getting at.
I love you watching Chelmy, his like rapid changing of like facial expression and sprite was very cute.
Yeah, Is it me, or has anybody else noticed those long, awkward pauses between Inspector Chelmy's answers?
I'd abandon that line of questioning if I were you, Maya.
Normally, of course, that kind of free-flowing information only comes from Constable Barton.
I miss him.
Barton!
Constable Barton, you say?
He's the one who gives too much away, meaning I have to say something like, "Oi, shut up, Barton, or I'll do the talking." But he isn't around today, which is why I felt the need to pause. Hence all the uncomfortable silences before I answered.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's amazing.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, Constable Barton is rather conspicuous by his absence this evening. I think I might have read that wrong. My bad.
Speaking of being absent. What about Luke? We haven't seen him since he left us and went on ahead.
Hey, that's right. Luke! Hey, Luke! Don't tell me he's been abducted by a witch. Not after all we've been through. Oh!
Fear not, Miss Faye. I can assure you he's quite all right.
What do you mean, Mr. Layton?
If you're concerned about Luke's whereabouts, then I have something that may be able to offer some clarity.
Huh? Does that mean what I think it means?
You bet it does. Quite right, Miss Faye. It's time for a puzzle.
Time for a
Again with the puzzles.
puzzle.
It would appear that before Luke went on ahead, he left us a message. If we can solve this puzzle, we'll no doubt gain an important clue as to his current whereabouts.
It's okay. It's a Luke puzzle. It won't even be that hard.
No.
Oh, the cutest Maya!
Oh, it's just hats.
I wish in those concept arts they showed like a bunch of chibi.
Oh, that'd be so good.
A flock of parrots has a message to convey. Each different parrot has a word they just love to get across, but unfortunately they're all speaking at once. This means their message is getting a bit scrambled. Try and work out which parrot is saying what, and see if you can decipher the message. Just make sure you're listening to the right parrots.
All right.
Touch one of the parrot cages on the touchscreen to display what those parrots are saying. Try and work out which parrot are saying which words. Each type of parrot says a particular word. Touch input answers to select the correct order of words. Choose which word you believe each type of parrot is saying, and when you're finished, touch submit to see if the answer is correct.
Okay, pen and paper. Okay, so what do we got? What? What is it doing? Are you just inputting answers?
This is the answer.
Okay, I see. Okay. All right, dark afternoon loves his tea. Well, what birds do we got? Any like unique birds? Okay. Top left and top right are the only two that have pom-pom bird in there.
Pom-pom bird?
I don't know, circly bird head.
That's not true. There's one on the bottom.
What?
Yeah, look, he's right there. 1, 2,
No,
3.
no, so I mean that guy.
Oh.
Whoop. So we can at least, so dark afternoon loves his tea.
That's leprechaun hat bird.
Leprechaun hat bird, right.
Leprechaun hat bird.
Dark afternoon loves.
They have a lot of crossover though.
Oh, we know it's dark loves or afternoon though.
Loves his dark afternoon chocolate. Layton loves his dark tea.
Are you just gonna try random things?
No, I'm just looking. Okay. Layton and his dark afternoon. Oh my god, I would not want to.
Oh, you know what? Actually, can you just do me a quick favore? Just go to the first cage, like top left cage. And it's Layton loves.
I'm pretty sure the bird with the red bird with the blue hat with the feather, that's Layton.
Definitely possible.
I'm 99% sure.
Okay, what about top left? Go that one. It doesn't top left. Oh, I see which bird you're talking about.
Hold on, let me see if I got that right. I did.
Oh. So top left is Layton loves his afternoon tea.
Yeah.
And then
I think the green hat bird is loves. Yeah, it is. Yep, and that is also what I've got lined up.
Is it literally just loves his afternoon tea?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I send it.
Hold on, let me just confirm this. Green hat. Green hat, his, green hat, his, green hat, his, and it's not there. So that is proven to be correct. Red hat. Afternoon. And it's not, and it's not. That's so funny, I actually guessed it. Brute force and fucking
common sense.
Well, no. I mean, it's just really like, what does Luke love? Fucking Layton and T. T. Yeah, it's right.
Which is like.
Leave it to your friendly neighborhood spirit medium.
This is the only thing I don't like about that puzzle is that there was really only one good answer.
No, it could have been Layton loves his dark tea.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, like, or dark loves. You know, it's just kind of.
See, instead of playing the game, I played the player.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, which was good.
I knew there was one sentence that Luke could construct.
Yeah.
So, Layton loves his afternoon teas. Meant to be some kind of clue.
Way to state the obvious, Luke, you fucking idiot.
Yes, we all know Mr. Layton loves his tea.
Oh yeah, could have been Layton loves TTT.
Oh, could have been TTs. That's true. Layton
I
loves
hardly
TTs.
call it a revelation.
One thing is I called it too. I was like, oh, it's a Luke puzzle.
It's gonna be easy.
Oh, indeed. It would seem there was no clue to be had after all.
Where in the blazes has Barton got to anyway?
Oh, that would actually be the best, Rebecca, if it was Dark Layton loves his coffee.
Oh.
There was basically like the Waluigi of the Laytons. It's just Don Paulo, really. Just collecting his coffee.
Layton.
I could have sworn he was here when that youngster arrived.
I would really like to see some Don Paulo Larry interactions.
Oh no.
Oh, so Luke did come to this park after all.
I feel like Don Paulo would convince Larry to help him, and Larry would think he's like doing good.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, I'm helping.
I made this new friend.
He's got a great mustache.
My name isn't Larry Butts anymore. My name is Don Butts.
Don Butts.
And guys, remember what he said. Remember what he said? There's something I want to show you all, but I've got a jolly, well, get it ready first.
Governors.
I've got
Governors?
a jolly well get it ready first, governors.
Oh,
Spot on Luke impression, Maya. I'm glad to hear that we're all on the same
There's
page.
something I want to show you all, but I got a jolly well get it ready first, governors.
got to jolly.
Whatever you say,
I don't know.
boss.
I don't know why I have to do this with my arms. You can't see it, but
You
I
have
got.
to.
I gotta do my arms when you do this voice. Hello, it's me, Luke. Layton loves tea. Because he's British.
To me, that something sounds like it can only be referring to one thing.
Remind me. What was it you said a moment ago, Inspector? Something about that attraction being popular amongst colleagues at Scotland Yard.
Well, yes, I remember saying that, all right. But what do you suggest?
Are Barton and Luke inside the car? Do you think that something he wanted to show us was this attraction? And something he wanted to show us in this attraction could be the same thing?
Mr. Megahassy.
Step in time, step in time.
That's a great Mary Poppins reference.
You mean Luke and Constable Barton?
Oh no, what should we do?
Luke!
Luke, are you in there?
Oh, I think I hear something coming from the top of that tree.
He just like falls out.
Professor, how are we supposed to get down from up here?
Well, at least it looks like Luke's okay. Thank goodness.
These are really like long with like one puzzles. I'm a little surprised, but I'm not mad.
No.
They're super cute.
The
though.
dialogue is really funny, though.
Yeah, it's all just a little added story.
Yeah, I just like
Ow!
just falls out of the tree.
Oh, we're making it to Labyrinthia.
Hey, Nick. Here we are again on my own in downtown Labyrinthia.
This takes me back. Looks just the way we left it.
Sure does. Seems like life as usual around here. Yes, that's right. The townsfolk had become accustomed to their old way of life here. They felt more comfortable keeping their lives as unchanged as possible.
Well, I wish them continued happiness in doing so.
Thank you. But something is a bit odd.
What do you mean, Isabella?
Well, actually, Eve was supposed to meet you all here too.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, really? Eve was coming here.
Those led by the story welcome to Labyrinthia.
Oh my god. That's so good.
That voice!
There is nothing to fear here. For the time being, enjoy your nostalgia. That's right. For the time being.
Oh no.
Hey, it's Eve! Oh, I just love that costume.
It's good to see you, Eve. How have you been?
That was a rather dramatic entrance. It's a pleasure to see you again, Eve.
Oh, a bewitching performance as always. You never fail to give me goosebumps when you talk like that.
You are all about to begin a story of fateful proportions. A story you cannot resist. It's time for you to realize just what you have done. And with that realization, you will be filled with trepidation.
Espella,
What is it, Mr. Wright?
is Eve feeling okay?
Oh, well, she's just... I'm afraid Eve often feels a little nervous around groups of people.
Oh,
I love her so much!
Nervous?
Well, yes. Meeting you all without a bit of drama would make her feel a bit too embarrassed.
so she does this?
Huh? No way!
I'd have thought this would be a great opportunity to remove the mask and talk together in a more relaxed manner.
I think so too. Come on, Eve. Say hello to everybody.
Do I really have to take off the mask?
Definitely. Come on, Eve. You can do this. For us. Pretty please. No need. Something.
To be bashful.
To be bashful, beautiful.
I'm Darklaw.
Oh,
And as you all know now, I'm also Eve.
Oh, don't.
Thank you for coming here today. It's good to see you all again.
what a sweetheart.
Oh. You don't have to be nervous with us, Eve. We've already talked like 1,000,000 times in the main game, remember?
That's right. It's not like you to be so nervous.
Well, it's not that. It's just...
Huh?
It's just... If you'll permit my asking, what is it?
Well, it's just that I've heard. A special episode or something?
Yeah. That's what we've been told.
That's right. Players who've completed this game can get this as extra content.
So you mean people all over the world are unlocking this and playing it? As in 5 million people?
Say what?
5 million people?
That's a lot of copies sold.
Excuse me, Mr. Wright. Has this game been quite such a big hit as far as you're aware?
I'm not really sure.
Hey, Nick.
What is it, Maya?
You know, Eve is pretty cute and all, but I'm starting to think she's actually kind of a drama queen.
Oh my god.
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Oh no.
So, once again I must take up my mask and bid you all farewell.
No, don't leave us! And with unwavering confidence, the Great Witch makes her exit. Ah, it would appear you have arrived. Oh!
Oh! Whoa! one! It's the storyteller!
Allow me to warmly welcome you all back to Labyrinthia.
Phew, thank goodness, at least the storyteller's his normal self.
I see Eve has taken her leave. Please, excuse her. She's just a little shy, you understand.
But the second she puts on that great witch mask, she loses all that shyness and very, very quickly. And that's when the threatening words just start flowing from her mouth.
You will burn.
That's right.
Concern yourselves not with who I am, but rather with what you will now become.
Hey, I remember that quote.
Don't expect me to do an award statue impersonation again.
Ow, Reshram!
Eve is such a mood, honestly.
Pretty good bab. Pretty good bab.
It's okay, Professor. You're already worth your weight in gold. By the way, Mr. Cantabella, how's your health these days? Are you fully recovered of the irrecoverable illness?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Weren't you going to have an operation? Oh my god, I forgot about that. Why do they ruin games like that?
Yes, indeed. Thankfully, I have been able to make a full recovery. My dearest Bella here, along with Eve, kindly aided me through my convalescence.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Cantabella. We were all rather concerned.
Along with the reconstruction of this town, I have also been reconstructing my life. Isn't that right, Bella?
Dad, why do you always have to be so melodramatic?
They're so cute.
What do you mean, Bella?
Sorry, I mean, what do you mean, Espella?
Before the operation, let's just say that Dad became a bit scared of having to go to the hospital.
Oh.
It was quite a challenge to getting him to go there, let alone actually allowing the doctors to do their job and help him.
Bella, there's no need to tell them that.
Dad hates not being in control so much that he even tried to write a story while he was there.
Going senile.
And then Nurse Joy came in and said,
You may go home now!
and the storyteller left this awful place.
Just passively aggressively reading.
You mean like Labyrinthia's story?
That's right. He always is used to having his stories become a reality, you see.
I guess he ended up getting a reality check.
That's funny.
Hey, Eve, you don't happen to have that story with you here, do you? If that is what you seek, look no further. The latest chapter of the storyteller's story lies within these pages.
Oh, hey, it's the Historia Labyrinthia. Read it, Espella, read it!
Now, this is a chapter I'd like to hear. Wouldn't you, Professor?
Please, spare me this.
Oh my god. Puzzle? Oh.
Hey, Callum. We're playing post-game content for
The
Professor
famous
Layton.
surgeon and his brave patient. The operation was performed with unwavering purpose and outstanding confidence. Waking from a sweet anesthesia dream, the patient felt no pain, nor the slightest discomfort. The operation was over. The post-operative recovery was truly miraculous, so rapid that the patient was able to leave the hospital 10 days early. The hospital food was wonderful, with its exquisite flavours and copious nourishment. What will it be tonight? Curry or steak? And for dessert, a black espresso, accompanied by a deliciously lip-smacking tiramisu, with an abundance of rich, creamy mascarpone. A totally tantalizing tiramisu treat. Coffee, sponge fingers, chocolate.
And the life of being in a hospital as like a billionaire.
Oh, so nice.
Pretty great.
Or being in jail as a billionaire.
Yeah, I guess
too.
so. I would have loved to see Martha's cell.
Oh, she's just putting on like a show for all like it looks like inmates turns around. It's just a toilet paper roll.
Your orange overalls with a simple spritz of lemon. And any drab cell can become a welcoming home.
Have a blood stain you need to get out?
Oh my god.
Are you just not receiving the privacy that you'd like? A couple of bed sheets just wrapped around the bars, just like so, makes it look 1,000 times more inviting.
Is there a really good, really dark version of that could be made?
Yeah. She was back in the day.
Oh, yeah, she was in jail.
But it was rich people jail.
Oh, yeah.
Where it was not really jail at all.
I think it was insider trading. She got
insider trading.
Yeah.
She sold a bunch of stocks before like a big thing happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
And her and Snoop Dogg are really good friends, which I think is amazing.
Oh, it's amazing. What the heck is this?
It comes across rather more as a wish list than a story.
It's practically a whole chapter about hospital food.
Great. Look what you've done. Now I'm just dying to eat some tiramisu.
And do you know what the worst part is? They didn't even serve tiramisu. Not once.
The worst part.
Dear God.
Writing a story like that seems a little
there.
pointless now, don't you think?
Indeed. It is as you say. However, the comfort of routine can be a powerful ally. Writing that story, so it gave me the strength to face my future.
That in itself is an intriguing footnote. Perhaps you could say that stories are rather like maps guiding us towards our dreams.
That's deep.
As long as we maintain a clear image of our dreams, then we can realize them simply by collecting and assembling the pieces. In fact, it's just like in this puzzle.
That was a segue that I didn't expect.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Walled in too. Okay, well, that was that.
We know how to brute force this.
I sure do.
Fix the relief.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a princess lady crown.
Oh, yeah. there's
Okay, so yeah, that goes
images.
up. No, that's.
Oh, it seems like I
to
can.
the right. To the right and up.
Oh, I see. There's a crown.
No, right.
It just falls into place.
Oh, really?
So I think I have to like. I'm gonna put this.
Oh.
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 Oh my God.
Okay. So I
Let's say
guess.
to move the right piece first, then.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Can you move it up? Oh, you can. Okay. But it'll just drop if you don't have the thing in place. Maybe that goes one.
And while we're doing this, Axbolt, if you're watching, we'll look into it and see.
Oh yeah, Axel, I got your email.
Yeah,
now.
we're just gonna.
I'm not gonna do it in the middle of the stream.
Yeah.
Just- it's coming.
Maybe.
It's a really interesting puzzle.
Wait, if you put that T piece down.
T piece.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. Right? No. The other T piece that you just had. That
Oh.
one. Yeah. Put it down. In the hole.
It won't go down until it's in the right place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't understand.
Yeah. And they cannot spin, correct?
It does not seem like
Okay.
it. No.
Because I thought maybe we could put that down. We could slide the
I know.
other piece over top of it.
Interesting. Okay. Basically, there's got to be one that fits where it kind of needs to go. Oh, okay. Well, here you go. At least the idea that you can't. I think you're actually doing something really good on that right-hand side. If you move the standard T piece out of the way, you can get that somehow the other piece above it to slide down and around. You might be in a better position. You can start using that as a base of sorts. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Now we're hooked on phonics.
Oh, I did not want to do that.
Yeah.
That's funny. That line piece has to go all the way over here.
Yeah. This is a cool ass puzzle right here. But you're gonna be flying. Oh, that fits there too. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Oh,
And
I
now-
think now you can
Oh, yeah.
move that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a puzzle this is.
That's so cool.
Um,
Yeah. Now you should be able to do anything you want. Yeah. Slick. Oh, the image is nice too. No. Hey, what's up, Luigi Sake? Luigi Sake? Is it Sake or Sake? Just curious. Let us know. Yeah, Bryce, this was a hard one to understand how to do, and then it kind of started falling.
I didn't read the questions.
Man, it fell into
it
place.
seemed because we were so used to playing those games, right?
Wonderful. Looks as all the pieces are neatly put back together. What a relief.
Ha, get it, because it's called a relief.
Mm-hmm.
What a relief. It's a pun.
What a leaf!
What a relief.
What a relief!
Because that kind of thing
Water
is called
relief?
a relief, and then it's a relief that it's done.
Why is it called a relief?
That's just what those things are kind of called.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I
cheers.
believe stories often give us courage. Whether they become a reality or not is often incidental.
Wink, Luigi. I gotta say, Professor, you summed that up pretty well.
Ah, what's this? What's the matter, Luke? After what the storyteller wrote in the hospital, on the next page, there's a story in a different handwriting. That must be...
Oh, what's the matter, Eve?
Those who read that story will meet their fate via deathly magic.
Oh no.
Under no circumstances is it to be read.
Deathly magic? Under no circumstances? Oh, come on, Luke. Let's read this bad boy.
A story written by Eve? Oh, this does sound interesting. Well, if you insist, or even if you don't.
Oh my god.
A new adventure is unfolding. Following her heartrending part is the Great Witch in Professor Layton in the Phoenix Wright versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Eve gained popularity, rumoured to be close to that of even Isabella, and so she was ready for a role of even greater importance. Who could resist such a potential business opportunity? And so, a brave team gathered for a brave new project. The Great Witch Eve's Magical Adventure, co-starring Isabella Bozzella Cantabella and Zach the Iron Fist Barnum.
The Iron Fist.
Available
Zach the
via
Iron Fist.
download only, at more than reasonable pricing. 5 million downloads and counting. Reviews rave. 5 out of 5 stars.
That's pretty funny.
What the heck is this?
Handheld gaming's latest star eclipses all her rivals. Professor Who? Phoenix what? This particular dream is a little far-fetched.
Ouch.
I'd sign up for it.
I would absolutely play like the three of them on an adventure.
Who, right?
You know what,
I don't
Nick?
know.
You know what, Nick?
What is it, Maya?
Eva's pretty cute and all, but now I'm super sure. She is totally a drama queen. Still waiting for UDG2, Ultra Despair Bros.
What I wouldn't give right about now, to use Demare and disappear from sight.
Oh.
Been in those social situations before. Oh man, I freaking still remember being in an audition room for like an adventure thing. Somebody's like, I don't teach kiteboarding anymore. I've said this before, and I was like, oh, not since the incident, just being like a joke. He's like, oh, you heard about those people that died? I'm like,
Fuck.
I really wanted to cast Demare right there. I was like, no. And you tried to explain that you were joking, but he actually had people that he lost. He was close to him. I'm like, oh, well, that's foot mouth I need to avoid right there. I guess I'll keep going. Pew. Bad. I know it was bad. What do we got? Episode 4. All right. First, we drop by Miss Sinclair's bakery to say hello. Hey, it's Patty's shop. Man, this place really brings back some memories.
I recognize this yummy smell. I want to surprise Aunt Patty today, so I've kept our visit a little secret.
Miss Sinclair's bakery. It's been a while. I hope she's as jovial as ever.
What's so unfortunate about the bakery is it's like right across from the fish stall.
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
it's
like
like
turning people off.
I know, it's like, baked bread smell. Also, fish guts.
The tuna sandwich shop nearby is killing it, though.
Yes, they are.
Woof, woof.
Hey, look, it's Constantine. I wonder what he's doing here.
Grrr.
Hey, Nick, check out these pearly whites. He looks really happy to see you.
Happy to see me? More like happy to have his favorite blue chew toy. Oh!
Meow.
Meow.
Yes.
Oh, look, Eve's here too, and looking as cute as ever.
I wonder if Constantine and Eve are friends now. Hey, look, why don't you ask and find out?
Okay, but you do realize these things are pretty personal questions, Maya, even for a dog. So, Constantine, are you and Eve on friendly terms now?
Woof, ruff, woof.
He said,
Friendship has no place on the battlefield. It is nothing more than a fool's errand for a dog of knightly honor.
Forgot his voice.
Sean Connery.
That was pretty on point. Affectionate as ever, Constantine. Not sure I'd call this place a battlefield exactly.
Did anyone else notice that Eve is chewing on an eclair?
Oh, Eve, you can't go eating Aunt Patty's pastries like that. It will likely kill you. You're a cat.
Yes.
Just a moment, Isabella. Eve said
Oh.
that the eclair was a present from Constantine.
Oh! Wow, really? Luke, do that animal whisper thing again and dig up some more dirt.
Okay, Maya. You've really taken quite an interest in their personal lives, haven't you?
Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield?
Is it true, Constantine? Did you give Eve that eclair as a present?
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, it does that.
I don't know why it's set like
Woof,
that.
ruff.
Constantine said that he doesn't recall having given anyone a present.
Hear that, Nick? Constantine gave Eve a present. You could learn a thing or two from him.
Huh? What could I possibly learn from a dog? Loyalty.
The zoom.
Oh, no.
Apparently how to fight.
How to bite. Why me? Why does he always bite me?
Perhaps he's merely expressing a fondness for you. Now then, shall we go in and see Miss Eclair? Mrs. Eclair.
She's
Where's
married.
Mr. Eclair?
I know, right? She's married.
I wonder if our Phoenix was Mr. Eclair.
Oh, maybe.
Wow, the smell of a freshly baked big bread. Blah, 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 blah.
This must be the work of a true artisan, Luke.
Luke.
Welcome! Oh!
Welcome. Buy it, take it, eat it.
It would appear we have found a baker quite proficient in the use of the cutting-edge methods, Luke.
Cutting edge, because it's a sword.
He has such a fearsome expression as he's kneading that dough.
Rather than kneading the dough, I'd say he's punishing it into submission, Luke. Into submission, Luke.
Barnum Senpai, no! Harder.
I can almost hear the agonizing screams of that poor defenseless doe. It sounded kind of lewd.
Yeah.
I bet the poor lump is wishing it had never been made.
Excuse me, Mr. Barnum? The guests have arrived.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sir Blue Knight and the daunting defender of justice, and the intrepid Sir Tophead no less.
Oh, wow.
That went through his face. You're dead now.
I welcome you back to Labyrinthia, and insist that you enjoy your stay.
I don't know if we ever used that sword sprite. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't insist while drawing your sword and waving it in our faces.
Ah, the witch trials. They seem like but a dream from long ago. It is hard to believe that they truly happened.
Indeed it is, given how especially peaceful the town now seems.
But then, why are you still wearing your armor, Mr. Barnum?
According to the mistress of the bakery, a baker's apron is his armor. Thus, I chose to wear my armor as my apron, while doing battle with the dough both fairly and squarely.
Yo, like the dough gets so stuck in the joints of those fingers and stuff, and like it would be a nightmare, I tell you.
I gotta admit, I'd expect nothing less from the ex-Inquisitor Barnum. He's baking Barnum style, I guess.
You're not wrong,
Barnum
Maya.
style.
But I've got to say, I never pictured you becoming a baker, Barnum.
Well, actually, Mr. Barnum is only a part-time baker.
Just a little side job, huh?
He's kindly agreed to stay here for a while and help out in the shop.
I've recently found myself in need of some extra coin. What little I make here helps out a bit. And living here also means that Constantine gets to eat all the fresh eclairs he desires.
Oh, so that present to Eve was a leftover.
Anyway, how come you need to save money so bad? Are you paying back a loan on that armor or something?
As fearlessly direct as ever, Miss Fay.
Well, in truth, I'm planning to use the extra money to buy something special. For someone special. You could say, a gift of sorts.
Is it a wedding ring?
What? Did you say gift? So who's the lucky lady, Barnum?
Ooh. The lucky lady? Assuming it is for a girl, I wouldn't get your hopes up, Maya.
I've just noticed the dough for the bread rolls is now prime and ready for the flames. If you will excuse me.
Oh my god, I just realized the dark parallel of his trade.
Hey, Barnum. What?
He used to send witches to the fire, and now he says
dough
buttons
to the fire.
Soft doughy rolls, delight of Labyrinthia, may the fire's embrace bake you.
Professor, there goes that agonizing scream from the dough again. Oh, and it's intensified.
Well, my boy, I'm sure it's all part of the parcel and part and parcel of the roll-making process.
But I wonder, is Patty even paying him for any of this?
Well, since he's staying at the bakery too, I guess he's like a live-in apprentice.
An apprentice? Is that normal for a bakery?
Well, the apprenticeship system has been around since the Middle Ages, albeit not generally in the field of bread making.
Anyway, worst case scenario, I guess she'll at least be paying him in bread, right?
I suppose bread would be better than nothing.
Hold it right there. Did my ears deceive me? Or did you just say worst case scenario?
That voice. I know that voice.
And what's more, I could have sworn I just heard the words better than nothing.
I thought so. I was like, Eve or Patty? I'm not sure. Yikes! I mean, hey there, Patty!
Now, I'm pretty sure you both know what happens in my bakery when you belittle the importance of bread, do you not? No, they're the rolling pin. Quick, Barnum, help us! He's gone. Right, you two, prepare yourselves because there is no backing away now from this delightfully challenging puzzle that has absolutely nothing to do with bread.
Pocket sand.
Amazing! Oh God! I love these ones.
Mathematics. Okay.
There are 2 sets of 10 gems. Each gem is numbered 1 through 10. There is also a set of 4 squares with gems already inside them. Keep in mind, these gems cannot be moved. Place the gems from your hand into the square so that the sum of all the numbers on each square perimeter equals 42.
42. Well,
Square equals 42.
Penny boy, please. Well, 42, perimeter of each square. Well, what do we have in that middle square? We got 12, 14, 15, 23. So we need 19 more. How can we make 19?
991.
991? Why not? Let's just throw that in there. So that's 42. Boom. But we actually need, you know what? Oh, no matter what it's going to be.
Wow. Yeah, that middle square needs some work.
Yeah, it does. So we got
10 on the outside.
5. So we had 13, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we need 23 on the outside of that one.
I think we need to use those 9s in the other rings, though.
20.
Yeah, and then 76.
Yep. That does work. And if I just did this, because he's obviously... the outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swap the 4 and the 3 and just see what happens.
Yeah. Boop.
Oh, wow.
Everything except for...
Almost got this.
Yeah.
We just need to... Oh, that's actually...
Yeah, there's the diamond-shaped square that needs...
Yeah, diamond shapes. And what's that add up to right now? We got 11, 21, 27, 37. Oh, we have 43 on that diamond. So we need to get 1 less on the diamond. 7.
While keeping everything else the same, eh?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
No...
Oh, unless it is. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, because the middle square... Wait, the numbers in the middle, those don't make anything. So the 1s and the 9s. So couldn't you replace...
Hold on. Yeah, because I just need 1. I need either the 7, the 3... Yeah, so...
Wait. Yeah, replace the 10 with the 9. Oh, wait, no.
No, I can't just replace...
Yeah, wait, can't you? Just do that for me. Put the 9 there, yeah, and then put the 10 there.
No, because now the inside's too much by 1, but I can...
The inside does matter?
Oh, what if I just got rid of this? Oh, I can't move that 8. Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Let me put this back the way that it was. Because this is everything but the inside one. I can't move the 8. I can't move the shadowed ones.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, I thought I messed up. So the 6... so it needs to do 1 less. Oh.
Yeah, 3 and 4. I just saw that.
Like really easy.
Because I just had the thought. I'm like, okay, so where can we like hide a number? Because we need to make a number disappear. So it needs to be like a slot not touching anything else. And then I saw it just as you were starting moving it.
Yeah.
Zvari.
Really, Isabella? You should have let me know in advance that you were planning to invite everyone here. If I'd known, I could have prepared a big batch of the best hot buns. Other than these hot buns, am I right?
Ayo.
I'm sorry, Aunt Patty. I wanted to surprise you.
Phoenix, Maya, how have you been? I bet you're really rolling in the dough these days, aren't you?
Yeah, we can't complain. I mean, we make enough to get by. Unless, I wonder if we're talking about the same thing.
I, don't think it matters either way, Nick.
Looks like that puzzle helped calm Mr. Clare down a bit.
Indeed, Luke. I'm delighted to see that friendly smile once again.
I like how her hair is made entirely of bread.
Yeah.
Basically, like she has like two little things that are croissants, and like there's that ball thing, which is like a type of bread.
What? I have to look.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What's up, Espella?
I need to prepare a present too. Really? You too, Espella?
So, who's your present for, Espella?
It's for Eve. Her birthday's coming up soon.
Wow, no kidding. Eve's birthday, huh? Wait. Didn't Barnum say something about a super special gift?
You don't mean he's been baking a present for Eve's birthday?
Now that's a surprise. Do you think maybe Mr. Barnum has a soft spot for Miss Eve?
I must confess, this is rather intriguing.
Aw, that's so romantic. Wouldn't you say, Nick?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hold it!
Hold it!
Flower screen.
Oh!
I will say this but one time. Romance has no place on the battlefield. 'Tis nothing more than a fool's errand for the baker of knightly honor.
Boy, like master, like dog.
That's cute.
Think you got time for one more on us?
I don't think we do.
I don't think we do either. These are long, but they're great. They're fulfilling.
They're long and adorable.
Long and adorable.
He wants the D. Our claw. That's
Yeah.
great, Susie.
That was only 4. Wow, yeah.
We'll probably get through them because we did the
Yeah,
the
we
whole
spent a lot of
intro,
time
opening, all
looking at
that.
the
I
picture.
truly believe that tomorrow we can actually get through.
most, if not all.
Yeah, I'd say all because if they're about 15 minutes each, that should bring us right to the right place. Is there anything more that we are to do in this game other than these?
Wakarimasen.
Because
And
this
then
was
bonus-
That was extra
content.
content.
And then
I hope it's saved.
Bonos's?
Art, movies, music, boys. This is just
Just literally bonus content.
yeah. Oh, we use picker rats here,
Oh.
so we can buy some art.
I want to get some chibi art.
Oh.
Like maybe we don't use picker rats here.
Maybe we don't. Why do we have picker rats here? If we don't.
Aww.
It's just all the art from the game, which is super cool.
Oh, little Espella.
Don't ring the
Aw.
bell, or else you'll be possessed by the Great Witch Bazella.
Yeah.
Dad
And Dark,
of the
wow,
Year.
Dark
I'm surprised these
Laxius.
thumbnails work so well.
Me too.
So smooth.
Nice.
I guess we learned where Pornhub got their thing from. And Dark Laxius, no, we're not a couple. We're just a couple
Tom
of
wishes.
best buds.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
Let us put an end to this illusion.
Nice.
Once and for all. I expect you to defend Miss Cantabella with everything you've got, Mr. Wright.
Is this
Give it
all they
everything
have?
you've got.
As you can see, I wear a butler's outfit. But the truth is, as the defense claims, I am a girl.
Oh!
As you can see. You can't! No, you can't search it again! You just can't!
Over a million times. I lost my glasses. Do you like evidence, Sir Defender?
I
Do you
love
love
this.
proof, Sir Top Hat? Then prove I dropped over a million
Oh shoot, I didn't know it
times.
keep going.
I lost my glasses. Do you like evidence, Sir Defender? Do you love proof, Sir Top Hat? Then prove I dropped my glasses at the crime scene. Ha! You can't prove it.
She'd be played by Emma Watson.
Aw. Oh, she would. She would.
Mum's going to be so angry if she notices I took the pendant. Uh-huh. She's an evil fire witch.
Espella, you can't talk about Eve's mom that way.
Oh, that's good.
Seeing her growing up, so strong and righteous, in defiance of her fate, had given me hope.
Man, like these are the weirdest collection of voice lines. Like,
A pleasure.
Yeah, why not all of them?
It's also weird that you only get like the text line once you click it.
Yeah.
It doesn't like switch so you can see what
it is.
Yeah. It's weird. You have to like actually do it to find out what it is.
Yeah.
A pleasure.
My name is Herschel Layton.
A pleasure.
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton.
No.
A pleasure.
My name is Herschel Layton.
Do it, Nyan. You ready?
Oh,
And
what?
I'm Luke Triton.
Nice to meet you.
And
I'm
I'm
Luke Triton. Nice to meet you.
And I'm Luke Triton.
And
Nice
Jess,
to meet you.
I just
You do like a nice
really
little-
love
really do a
Emma
remix.
Watson. I love Emma Watson. She's my favorite.
Is this? No, it's not Emma Watson though.
No. Jess
I'm
says it
Professor-
as
I'm
Emma
Professor-
Watson, the only
I'm
British
Professor-
actress I
I'm
know.
Professor Layton. No.
I have to use the restroom really badly.
Okay. Let's end it off
All
then.
right.
Let's flip us on over. Whoop. I'm gonna put a couple stuff on the board. Tell the people that tonight is about Twitch.
Truth may be burned into your memory.
All right, guys. I'm gonna hit you with my stick remix here.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you. And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to meet you. And I'm Luke Triton. Nice to.
A pleasure.
And I'm Luke Triton.
A pleasure. My.
And I'm Luke Triton. Nice.
A pleasure. My name is Herschel Layton.
So bad.
Okay, you have to end the stream yourself. Sorry.
Bye. Play the music. There you go. Oh, music. Oh, what's a good one?
Obi Trice.
6 out of 86. Oh, there's a next.
There's all the themes. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
There it is. Okay, everybody, we will be back at you tonight with some TikTok, Twitch, Reddit
I don't even know how
song
you get on
request.
TikTok. Is there a website?
I'm sure the internet will bring us there. I'm not worried. Y'all
we're
lead
gonna
us. We're gonna have some fun
It's
though.
like stupid.
It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna hang out Reddit. Y'all are gonna be able to pick the songs you want us to listen to. If you're a member or you Twitch subscriber, so if you want to subscribe on Twitch with your Twitch Prime.
And that, yeah. We got Birth by Sleep premiering at 3:30.
3:30
So be
premiere.
there. Yeah.
Premiere.
And then after that, we'll be on Twitch.
Yeah, 3:45 on Twitch. So we got that video release.
Hey, Shiny Wine Glass, what up?
There you go. And then look out for next week's video. What else we putting on?
A Do Not Laugh challenge. Ooh.
Oh Lord, that'd be
that could
something else.
fun.
Cool. All right, we will see y'all then. I'm gonna go turn it off.
Bye.
Now sit there awkwardly.
I'm looking into your soul, everything of your being.